She ate.
Woo woo with me. Hi. Hi, it me, Jep. How we doing? How we doing, chat? I am cold. I've got a heater on. I am. She's chilly. She's a chilly bean. Oh, yeah. Today we're finishing Alan Wake because what we can. I think we have like one session of Alan Wake left. Or like we should. I think we should be able to finish it today. There's what, like 6 chapters in the game. We've done 4 of them. So yeah, we should be able to finish it today. Unless we get super sidetracked. Yeah, let's actually open Alan Wake because I just remembered I haven't done that. Where is she? Come on, Alan. Alan, give me my mouse back. Thank you. I like how Alan Wake just like jumps up to like 100 or like 1,400 something frames per second in the intro. Like, why does it need to be that? Why does she need Why does she need that many frames? For the opening cutscene, or like for the opening that just shows the logo of the game. Okay. Here, let's bounce over to here. Thank you for the first, Chris. I appreciate that. How are we doing? Have something from the bread basket. How's the day, honey? How are things? Press X to Alan Wake. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely finish this today. And then, like, at some point, like, I have half of a badge chilling. That's good. Let me do a shout out for you while I think about it. Yeah, hopefully you're not too cold today, because I am chilly. Like, I've a heater down there. I've just finished a tea. I've got a second tea here. She's a bit cold. Definitely colder today than it's felt. Like, my conservatory is like 13.4 when I saw earlier.
Crap in my mouth.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow.
Oh, can I stand on this toilet?
This is not good.
That about sums it up.
Okay.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Everyone
I
says
need to
that.
talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song, the Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
I don't like this
Agent
guy.
Nightingale, I insist.
I feel like this guy's not very good.
Wake, what's wrong?
He's a bit of a
Are you
hole.
stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know.
Good. I didn't like him. I did not like that man's.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Cute.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not really doing myself any favors by wearing like a sleeveless shirt today, but like I was pretty much just sat here before stream just being like, hey, I have yet to put a shirt on today. I should probably do that. And then this was just the first one my hands landed on, so it's like, okay, that one. Oh, thermos. Yeah, hold on, guys. I have collectibles to pick up. Wait, hang on. Why is there a... Okay. Yeah, this is very much like the first one my hands landed on, so it was like, okay, good enough. Where's Barry gone? Barry? You're hanging back.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I've played enough Resident Evil games to know that a helicopter is a bad idea.
No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready.
Think about it.
Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Why are we going this way? The asshole FBI agent got dragged this way.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
We have to... Oh, hey, this is now actually important. Oh, hey, I thought I was gonna have to climb this earlier, and then I didn't. Hang on, I saw a thing very briefly. Batteries. Alan's butt plug.
I
Dear.
need to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Okay, thanks, Alan. Oh. Yeah, I have my door open so Florence can come in, so I'm just letting a bit of extra cold in, which isn't ideal. But, like, people aren't back yet. Yeah, people aren't back yet, and I don't really like leaving Florence by herself. Like, you know, I'd rather kind of just, like, leave the door open so she can wander in if she wants. Probably won't, but she'll be fine. Yeah, what have I done today? It's Genshin update day, so I've done nothing to do with the Genshin update. I've just done my kind of like usual dailies because they took a while to update. I woke up at like 8 a.m. Also, like, you know, just before 8 a.m. I started the Genshin update. I kind of had everything doing its thing. I fell asleep until like 1. Well, like, I was up until, like, 10-ish, and it was still updating, so I fell asleep. I woke up at 1-ish. Yeah, Florence had lunch. I launched Genshin so we could do the in-game kind of, like, file verification thingy. And then I didn't really do anything else. Like, I did just, like, kind of my standard daily stuff. I finished farming the boss for Ayato. But now I don't have to... Yeah, so now I don't have to fight that boss anymore. Yeah, I don't have to fight the hydro hypostasis anymore, which is good. Yeah, we don't have to fight the hydro hypostasis anymore, which is good. What else? I don't really know. I think I need to start farming out Fremene's boss. Considering, what there's the free Fremene in, an event coming up. Like, one of the events, the 4.2 patch gives us a free Fremene. So we get a free 4-star who
Hey,
I don't have him.
Password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control
You don't
box.
say.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, damn. That's smart.
Yeah, we failed our generator check.
Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Okay, well, we're maxed out on revolver ammo, so I should probably use the revolver. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come on, Sheriff. Somebody's already said that. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for being a competent shot. Unlike me. Wait, I'm trying. Thank you. Hang on, I want to get rid of this truck before it kind of comes out of nowhere and kills me. I also want to see if there's anything down here. Okay, flare. I feel like I might have to come back here later. Or is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Sarah, where are we going? I'm supposed to be following you and you're following me. That's not how this works. You know, I guess we go this way. Because this is where the monsters came from. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Unfortunately, literally. Thank you.
A little help here.
Oh, I've forgotten how to play this game. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna be like incrementally peeking through the window just to see if people are back.
Town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
We drop this here. Ow. No, do you mind?
Right there.
Sarah, come on, I'm trying to get a trophy. I know there's a trophy for like killing two of them at the same time with one shotgun shell. So I'm also kind of trying to get that.
Look out!
Vital. Hey, what's up, assuming that Sarah can't die?
Over here, Wade! Chopper's in the other direction!
Possibly. Come on, Sarah. Learn the mechanics of the game. Oh, that's death. Hang on. Sorry, hold on. Getting goodies. Hold on. Flare gun ammo. Make sure that we don't accidentally use that. You good, dear thing? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Come on, Sarah. Lead the way. Okay, my ammo's full on that. I don't really want to go through the middle of the road in case I get run over, but I feel like I have to keep, like, kind of wandering around in case there's a collectible in a corner somewhere. Or a thing. Okay, I see some flares. I'll take those. Sarah? She's gone. Sarah's on the main path. There's that fuck that weight guy. Like, he's getting sidetracked by everything. Oh. Oh, hey, the diner. Yeah, give me the heavy-duty flashlight. Let me use the jukebox again.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh.
I got a trophy for putting the lime in the coconut. Manuscript page. And you can't go peepus. We are wandering far enough away from that so that I can't get a copyright thingy. Follow, okay. Okay. Thanks, Queen.
New Yorkers were rude.
It's a good thing there's all this ammo. Great. Now to fight enemies in the poo-poo maze.
Right there.
No, I'm being Ashley in... No, Sherry in Revelations 2, where I'm just holding the flashlight. Oh no, I'm the kid. Moira? In thingy. I can't remember. Yeah, the one that Barry helps, where she's just like, there's a monster, and she points out the weak points, and then Barry's just like, fine, I guess I have the gun.
Phew. That's a relief.
Let me stand in that for a minute. Why does this look like a single texture? Why are there so many portaloos? Oh, sorry. Yeah, portaloos. There, I don't like this.
Wait, over here! There's light!
I'm exploring. I mean, there's light there as well. Right. Right. I can't even see where they are. Oh, it's behind the truck. And everywhere else. No, you don't. Get back. The only person who's allowed to be a snack in this stream is me. What is it, Sarah? What do you see? Why does that one have a chainsaw? Okay. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we know there's kind of nothing
Hey, over here! There's light!
this way. Where is there? Hold on, Sarah. I just need to see if there's a cut. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, and then... another flare gun bullet. Batteries that I don't need. Hell yeah.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
I'll try.
It's an ambush.
Who'd have thought that? Yeah, fuck it up, Sarah. Hell yeah. Hell no. Girl, that is a chainsaw.
Right there!
There we go. Okay, I'm hopefully done with these guys. Are we good? Sarah, can you open the door, please?
Let's go, Wake.
After I make sure that... Oh! There's no collectibles I need. Okay, I do have an app break starting in like 25 seconds, so like... Hold your butts, chat. Actually telling me for once. Supplies. Hopefully nothing mega exciting happens.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Okay, hang on. Let me make sure that's reloaded.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Yeah, I won't ever wander. Might be collectible, Sarah. Should be in. See? Collectibles. I've played a video game. I have not played Bambi on the PS2 though. I don't really understand that meme, but oh, it exists. Oh,
The message
Alan's
was
getting a nude.
He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oh shit. Oh. Oops. Did not mean to use flare there. Oh, like yeah, I didn't mean to use the flag on there. I mean, yeah, give me the hunting rifle. I kind of prefer the hunting rifle. Thermos? I hope there's at least like a thermos count at the end, just so I can kind of see like how many I missed. Oh yeah, give me the better flashlight. I don't like how many resources there are in here. That makes me nervous. Hang on, I need to mute my phone.
Okay, Sheriff.
Yeah, I don't like how many resources they gave me in the room with the keep. And there was a door that I didn't go into.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
He's gonna get got.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He
F.
made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I didn't finish searching the building. Fuck. Yeah, I don't really care for any of Alan's friends, or like, you know, I don't really care for Barry. I don't care for Alice. Like, I'm good, actually. I'm good. Oh, hang on. Read the front of that statue. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. Are these guys repeating voice lines at me now? I'm trying, Queen.
Right there.
Thank you.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deer Fest.
Not during the Deer Fest.
He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
That feels kind of suspicious.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Okay, they modeled the top of this bookstore. There's nothing in here, nothing up here. Oh, hi.
I don't see Barry.
Oh,
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
hang on. Oh, stuff. What's the... Is there like a symbol somewhere? Or was that just an, oh yeah, this is really obvious that this will have stuff in it thing? Hang on. Yeah, I'd love to know how many thermoses I had. Like if there was like a little thermos count on like the pause menu or something. Because we know we have somewhere between 25 and 100, or like 26 and 100. And that number is way too vague. Okay, hunting rifle. Oh. Yeah, they'll just give the hunting rifle ammo. There's a lot of ammunition all of a sudden. Again, I wonder if I'm gonna fight things. Oh, yummies. Yummy yummies. Would love like something sweet right now. Like, you know, I'm very much like a sweet tooth person. So I would love like a little sweet treat. You know, let me do that.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Great. Cool. Just from that way, or... Thank you. Oh, I did. Oh. Hi, Queens. This isn't Rude Paul's best friend race. Sarah? Come on, Sarah. Shoot them. Oh, hang on. Didn't think there was anything down there, right? Wait, do I have to be
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my
yeah
mind about
close to
this
her
guy.
to trigger
I
the
told him to get it fixed.
the lads?
Here they come.
Let's take a break. Remember, kids. You ever break at your workplace? Make sure to shake it. Don't let people pressure you into not taking breaks and thinking it's cool, because it's not, and it'll get you nowhere. Yeah, I'm the glorified flashlight holder. Yes, they are.
Where the hell did he go? Hands off!
Thank you. Anyone else? No, I think we're good.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
I'm coming.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Okay. Tradition doesn't mean anything. Like, tradition, you know, is just like a word.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah. There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Yeah, of course. Let's go through the basement. Nothing ever goes wrong down there. You know, a dimly lit cellar. Nothing can go wrong. Ooh, that was... You have the right to remain dead. Okay, well that went pretty smoothly. Said it now, haven't I? Go on, Alan.
Did you call 911?
Yes, but not for me.
Guess that one saw the light.
Oh, thanks, Barry. Oh, I didn't realize that was scripted.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
Work.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Static and a floaty, hang on. Okay. Right about, we fill up batteries and fill up on revolver ammo. We are goosey.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
I'm coming. Don't you worry about me.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, or cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Hey, guys. Okay, this is now just Dead by Daylight, and we're all just ganging up on the killer. Like, we've done all the generators. Everyone has flashlights, and we're all just ganging up on the killer. Ma'am, this one has a flashlight. Sarah, stop walking into me. Yeah, that one takes too many bullets.
Get used to this.
I don't think any of us really have to get used to this. This is hopefully not something that we have to repeat. Nope. And we're at the fire department.
Just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get
1,
out of here.
2, 3, 4, 5 different explosives. 6 different explosives. Hang on, guys. Let me explore a bit first. Because this isn't going to go very well. You know, make sure I don't have my flare gun equipped. I want to see if there's any collectibles around here before shit hits the fan. You can't go inside. Okay, this isn't going to go very well.
You will never turn back.
We're not ready to take off
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Do I have to hold them off? Oh, there's Thomas. No, you don't. What the fuck is that? Can I just have the batteries? No, you don't. Excuse me. Something car's extended warranty. Ugh. Oh. Excuse me, sir. You're supposed to reverse.
Keep
I'm trying. Wow, good for you. Okay.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Not
The
quite.
city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming
Maybe we
up on
could
the
write
power
up
plant.
or the
See the
metaphors?
big building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Oh damn.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Of course. Of course. Oh, they stole my flashlight. Fuckers. And my other weapons. Hang on. Okay, we're still on chapter 5. They stole my good flashlight. And my gun. Oh, guns, plural. Okay, one explosive barrel. Darkness controls the Taken. Which I know. Okay, well, it's a good thing that people just leave guns around this, like, out around this town.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Alan, you are very fragile, honey. You are very fragile there.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Come on. Do I have to... I really have to be like that close to it. Bonk. Oh.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
No. Come on. Come to Jepsen in the corner. Yeah, that was so much easier. What, the darkness wears her face. The darkness controls the taken. Yeah, I feel like Alice is bad, question mark. Or something with Alice is not right. You know, where's her face? Don't trust what you see in the darkness. Either that or the sheriff? Somebody, I feel like somebody that, you know, either Barry, Alice, or Sarah have been taken by the dark, or like, you know, are being controlled by the darkness, but in such a way that, you know, they aren't affected like all the other taken.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our long legends, the old guys. This is just one of those things. Anyway, here's Bullets of the Call and the latest single, War.
How nice of all these other enemies to just like stand there. No, fuck off, go away. Go away. No. Go away. Yeah, can you just stand there and get stuck on that bookshelf, please? Oh. I thought I had someone behind me. Okay. Thumbs. Okay, come on. Oh, beans.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Ah, beans. Oh, hey, I remember this bit from Dying Light. Oh. Treasure. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I will take it. Remember, kids, wear your hard hats when you should. You know, not abiding to health and safety rules is not sexy. Don't do it. You know, it's not very mama that's pussy of you to not. Hang on. Oh, that was a big bonk. No. Bonk me, daddy. Oh, okay, that. Hmm? Thanks for respawning, I guess. And that. Oh. Stop pushing me. I don't like it. Okay, page. Okay, we have one flashbang available. And now 3 flares. Oh, I missed. On the other side of that fence. God damn it. Ah, beans. Well. Where do you go? Hardly got damaged by that. I don't know if hitting headshots like aiming for the head does more damage, honestly. We're kind of just aiming for headshots, just to be like, oh, well, you know, headshots usually deal more damage. You know, in every other video game I've ever played that has, you know, in every other video game that I've ever played that has like a fashion thingy, no, not a fashion thingy. I'm sorry, I'm looking at a picture of Weeper with a fashionable hat on. Yeah, in every other game that I've played that has like you know, a shooter mechanic, headshots usually deal more damage. Come on, up we go, Alan. So part of my brain is just like, oh, aim for headshots because, you know, they will be stronger. You've got someone back here, which is weird. Oop. Okay. We're missing like one page, which I'm fine with, or like, you know, a couple pages, which I'm fine with. You know, we've missed enough as is. We're not gonna get all of the pages in a playthrough. One, or like Cheeve. Like, not sure if that's one over there or if it's just shiny. Okay, well, I'm absolutely gonna get jumped here. Bridge. I feel like I'm gonna have to do something to spin the bridge. And then whilst I'm waiting for the bridge to spin, I'm gonna get attacked. That's absolutely what's gonna happen here, right? Okay, now this is definitely Dying Light. Just parkouring over the vehicles. Now an Alan.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I don't know what the question was. Alan answered the question too fast, and I didn't get to hear what the actual question was. Yeah, this is going to be a wait for the bridge. Just turn. You're going to go outside, and then there's going to be a load of beasties. Ooga booga. Any day now. Any day now. Oh, just birds. Oh great, the bridge is still turning. This is fine. At least the birds don't do a lot of damage, they are just annoying. Okay, I'm getting disorientated now. This is the... That's the side we want to go to. Yeah, we want to go this side. Okay, this is fine. I don't think I have to do anything else with the TVs, but I'm going to keep flicking like the TVs and the radios on when I see them. Apparently there was like alarm clocks that I had to interact with in this game as well, and I don't think I've seen a single one.
You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Thanks, girl, but have you ever heard of what happens to the pilots in Resident Evil games? Are you sure you want to do that? Because I'm not sure you want to do that. At least I can just like stay in the light of the helicopter. Stop moving so fast. No, stay back. I think I could have got them both there. Okay, so the helicopter light doesn't heal me though. Damn it. Oh, you're supposed to be giving me support. Not very supportive if you're just like leaving. Oh dear. Okay, emergency player time. But completely whiffed. Go down. Oh, come on, Alan. We can do this. Alan. Oh, we can end Alan Wake's beach episode today. Oh. Where are you? No. I think I'm good. Is there a thermos in one of these? Did I miss one? Is that where the helicopter's hanging around? I can't tell. The music stopped, so I assume all the I'm trying, but I know there's a chief for killing like 1,000 birds. So I'm trying to do that when I can. Oh. 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 Treasure. Okay. Oh. Ooh. You don't. Where are they? That's not fair. Showing up behind me. I don't know the fact they flicked the cinematic lighting. I don't know if I pulled out the flare at the right, just the right time, or something spawned behind me.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Oh. Safe haven. It's a good thing that we've actually found some of these hidden caches. It would be really embarrassing if we hadn't.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Look.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Look. Okay, there's
Will it
those.
help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin?
There's
Fine, let's
these.
go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Darkness waits my dreams.
Won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route. A lit route. Old water pipe.
Oh dear.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's green. All the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Great. Right. Awesome. Oh, you bastard. Okay, seems like these guys, the AI of these guys might not be too smart.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yeah, like that I can just kind of lure them into the electrical field and it will just kill them. Never go out at night. Safe haven that way. Could you have had more
See the
bullets?
kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, ma'am, could you have had more bullets? Oh. Great, a puzzle. Oh well, we somehow managed to do that. That was kind of very much just like pressing random buttons and hoping something good happened. Never mind, I wasn't paying attention, I fell in the water. Please tell me the bridge. Oh.
I could see
Which
the
bridges did we
switch that brought the
press?
power to the transformer
I can't
yard.
remember.
Now I had to find a way to
I think
reach
it was this one. This one. This one. And then this one. Okay, don't fall in the water this time, Jepsen. Yes, yes, me. This doesn't seem very safe. Like, this is a bit of an OSHA violation. Like, at least put like a safety railing or something.
Who designs these things?
Cool. I was stood on that. I thought I had to walk back.
Who designs these things?
Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck off. They're timed now.
Dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Right. Cool. Alan, can you just move the boxes in front of one of these gates and just go through there instead?
Who designs these things?
Game designers.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to, yeah, go on the next rotation. Okay. Oh. Get shat on. I hear that chainsaw. There you are. Oh, come on. Got like bonked. Hang on. Come on. Let me in, please. Thank you. Why is this so much brighter in it now? You good, love?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous.
Hmm.
There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Wow.
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet.
Keep the lights on.
He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again.
Ugh.
Insurance.
A
He
chair.
trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. Our characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, on television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
But I don't like him. I do not want to save Barry. No.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
What was that jump? That is such a
I
like
didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to
in-engine jump. Like with arms up in the air. Well, it's a good thing there's, you know, directions this way. That's convenient. We're still in chapter 5. Episode 5. So we only have one episode left after this. But, you know, it depends. They've tended to last like 2 to 3 hours each. Like, I'd say like 2 to 3. And that was a nice safe estimate. I need to kill more birds for a trophy. In the video game. Any more? Yeah, I can't be bothered to go back for those batteries. Okay. More ammo. You know, it's always fine by me. Oh, goddamn birds. I mean, I want the achievement.
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell,
The crash site looked low
the wreck was
poly,
empty.
like low texture. Oh, flap. Oh, flap. I'm following like a breadcrumb trail of flares. However, it's a good thing there's an alternate signposting. Oh.
Barry! Barry! Over here! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Right there. Right there.
That's not fair, you got in the way of my bullets. Excuse me. No, you don't.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I did not ask Barry.
Right?
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Oh, damn. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. I have some bullets or something, but whatever, it's fine.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Spring.
Shut up, Barry.
I don't really want to do this, Al. Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Okay, that's just a vortex throw. There's so many birds.
That's the elevator we need to take.
Something just moved.
I love a hike. I love a nice walk.
Oh crap! More than one of them.
Yeah, there is, oddly enough.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al, do something!
Fast! I can't get a shot.
There! No, there!
Yeah.
Al, they're all over the place.
Yeah, I've noticed.
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening.
This is bad.
Oh, hey, I got an achievement for using batteries.
Where the hell did he go?
Oh yeah. What's this I'm seeing about a Rainbow Six Siege
Are we safe?
thing with?
Wow. I think we're okay.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight has a collection
Al, I got a
thingy with Rainbow Six. So like,
Our eyes open.
what is it? So yeah, this during November, like this week we had Stranger Things. Ugh. Well, like last week we had Stranger Things. Today is the player test build for the new chapter, which is a Chucky chapter with some cosmetics. Coming later in the week. There's a Black Friday sale, you know, towards the end of the month. And then on the 28th, there is the Dead by Daylight Chucky chapter, as well, or like coming out officially, as well as a Rainbow Six,
Made it.
and a collection of cosmetics,
But Al, we're safe in the light.
which feels kind of weird. Oh. Right.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
I should probably use these flares.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
I mean, I'm trying. Oh. I didn't even notice I had the flare gun equipped.
Oh no! Oh no!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Shooting! Shooting! It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on!
I mean, Barry, it'd be helpful if you actually, you know, did something. But I don't think you're allowed to be cool. Okay.
Please, no steppy.
Please, no steppy.
Where the hell did he go?
Get in the lift.
Ow, the button.
Hello, Barassi. How we doing, honey? Are we safe? I hope you're safe. Oh my god, this is
We're almost
slow.
there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Hmm?
Let's be careful, okay?
I'm alive. Please came by last night to ask some questions if we heard or seen anything. Okay, good. I'm glad that you are safe. Honey, I do worry. Yeah, just be like good to yourself, you know, have some soup and be like, yes, I am okay. I am good. I am words. I'm very good with words too. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the button? It's
I
fine.
think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh. There's no crouch button in this. Sitting here in an inferno drinking tea. This is fine.
Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's
Of course.
happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow, please be careful.
I'll take good care of
Right.
You just look after yourself.
I'm gonna just like parkour up this and then just climb over. Oh, I don't think I should be stood here.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, fuck off. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this is fine.
Down, boy.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, daddy. I mean...
Good boy.
Stupid. Oh. Oh. That's not very foggy, Alan. Oh, my flare rolled off. That's not very flare. No. It's a good thing there's all these very convenient signs just to be like, oi, this way. Like, oi, this way, dipshit. Great. So can eat an ass, bitch. Oh, hang on. So can eat an ass, bitch. There we go. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is so many guys. I normally wouldn't complain about this many men, but... this is maybe too many. Oh. Do I have to take all these guys out? Do I have to...
ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh. Well, thanks to all of these guys for standing still, and the game for maybe not mentioning it to me earlier. I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Mom. Come through Jeffy's little trap. Oh. Oh. Guess we did it.
Enough. You will go no further.
I guess we didn't. We did? Oh, great.
Stop now.
I didn't get to see if there was a collectible. I don't think so. Yeah, Alan, just run. Like, I want to stop and see if there's collectibles, but I'm also just like, I need to not die. Never mind. Never mind. Come on, Alan. We need to get Alan some endurance training, like, after this. Oh, I had a feeling there was going to be a collectible at some point during this scene. Oh, never mind. Try to avoid getting hit. It's kind of hard to, when like shit is landing around me. Oh, we're going this way, aren't we? Alan is giving very much like I'm going for like a jaunty little jog in the woods. Not so much I'm trying to outrun a big shadow monster. I'm going get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh my god.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong.
Yay.
It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Oh.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well, oh, we're going into Vault 69. Nice.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
Way.
One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed...
Sarah, what is wrong with your
an old
face?
light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
Is Alan not real?
Years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand.
Is Alan not real?
And jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
The fuck?
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
And
previously on Alan
Lowe's
Wake,
Vault 69.
a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity to go for a pee break once we get back to the video game. Welcome back, chat. Yeah, like we're gonna go for a pee break in a minute. It's not on back yet, which is weird.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick pee break. You know, go stretch your gams. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, we back, chat. We back. Bounce back over and cut the lo-fi. Yeah, we can. We're getting close to the end. I think there's just like this chapter, and then we're done. There's like the optional stuff, or like there's some side content. Like there's 2 side episodes, but I might do those in my own time.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
This is what not drinking enough water does to you, kids.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to explore.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the
we got achieve watching TV.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence.
Wow.
Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, You're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and
I
go
never
back to
think
bed.
straight.
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Okay.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Peter.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss
I'm sorry.
Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Even the sequel, probably. I don't know if Barry's in the sequel.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
You do be kind of cold today, though, chat. You do be kind of chilly. This is the person who decided to wear like a sleeveless shirt.
Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gone mad from grief over
That fucking
Alice's death
Verizon
Cartman had claimed.
ad.
There would be
Damn
no
it.
way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Oh wait, I can just drive the car, can't I? I'm out here about to walk all that way. Oh, yeah, thanks Verizon. Thanks for the really obvious ad. Okay, I can still focus time. I can still do the Bayonetta thing. Yeah, how we doing today, chat? We all good? Oh yeah, and then there's a fucking Energizer advert. Good lord. Where's it for? Lawrence is like looking at me. Anything? Oh, batteries. See those? We need them for Alan's vibrator. Majestic Motel. Kitchenette in every room. Hell yeah. I was gonna be like, where's the door to this trailer? It's like there. Hmm. Oh. Oh. I'm playing this like it's more of a doodad game. Oh. Yeah, I'm playing this like it's more of like a GTA or a Saints Row, and that I can just drive into things and they'll break and everything will be fine. Yeah, I don't want to take like too many shortcuts or like too many like diversions. But you know, I'm trying to get like collectibles and stuff. Like if we didn't stop here, we wouldn't have this hunting rifle now. I think Florence has just woken up from a nap or something. Use your sleepy bean. Or she's squeaking because she knows it's nearly her special time. aka dinner time. I can see myself getting a chorus of Oi Jeppy, where's my fucking dinner? And it's just like, Oi Florence, I'm waiting for people to come back so that I don't double dinner you. So it does happen from time to time where like someone will give her like a meal and somebody else won't know. And then she ends up having like two. And then Florence is sat there just like, yes, yes, give me more. This feels really dangerous to park the logging vehicles here. It feels so dangerous. Come on, Alan. Let's get back to a smoking Jeep thing. Hang on. Okay, there's not a lot of missing pages, so I'm assuming they're all going to be on the main path. It's also a good thing that I don't have to worry about other vehicles on the road. This place is kind of barren. Not you, Baron. Ow. Like, this place is kind of empty. If anything, is eerily empty. Oh, I missed. Okay, I can't get in there. I did nearly drive my car down a cliff, though, so it's less than good. Okay. Deja vu. What's Deer Festival? I guess we're walking from here.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Oh.
I will kill your wife.
He's so rude. I know we don't like Sarah, but come on, Alan. Oh, page. Yeah, like, I know we don't like your wife, Alan, but, like, that's a bit rude. Oh. It's a good thing all of these people are leaving their cars not only unlocked, but with the key seemingly in the ignition. Hang on. I think I remember reading that there was an achievement for killing the Taken with your car. Yeah, drive over 15 Taken. Yeah, we're not like super going after the Chiefs, but like some of them are just like, I feel like stuff that could happen, that are just gonna happen naturally. So, yeah, I still keep like peeking my head out the window because I know people are supposed to be back by now. Or, like, yeah, people are normally back by now. I'm just like, whams. Bonk. This? Collectible? No? Okay. Well, that's the thing as well. Like, I recorded a video the other day. I did like a little ad video. Of a game, and I was just like, I was just like, oh, hey, I should just be able to like upload this onto, you know, Lurk It Right, and they'll be like, cool, you know, here's like what you've done as sponsored content for a game. And then it didn't give me the option to upload it, and I just checked, I checked earlier today. Yeah, I checked earlier today, and yeah, I was actually like able to be like, hey, here's the video I made proving it, because it was like I was kind of just like, oh, I thought I'd already linked my YouTube, and I guess I hadn't, and it was just like, oh, you haven't linked your YouTube, so we can't like use that for content, or like, you know, see that you've done things on there. Yeah, that we've done that now. So we have what? Yeah, because I was like a little bit annoyed the other day, like when I uploaded one, and it was just like, oh, hey, you can't or like I couldn't access the YouTube. Yeah, now I can. So that is great. That means I think like Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm probably going to use it just like a little recording day, and just you know, record like just record a video just to be like, hey, you know, I've gotten a key for this game. Here is like 3 or 4 hours of me playing it.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Oh. Was he a fan? No. I don't think so.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me.
Fuck co-workers. Fuck this workplace is like a family thing. Don't gaslight me. Like, don't gaslight me into thinking I'm a villain because I'm prioritizing myself and my own mental health over my colleagues. Capitalism, boo. What's he saying? Completely forgotten. I've completely lost track. Gummies. Give me those gummies. Are they weed gummies or just regular gummies? I'll take either.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
This. Okay. Alan's paying way too much attention to the fact that Agent Nightingale was here. I'm not seeing anything else in here. besides like a lot of pictures and a book. Hey, hang on, I need to hijack somebody else's vehicle. Yeah, recording. So yeah, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm probably just going to use as recording days. Just be like, right, okay, cool. I can just record like a play a game, play for like an hour. I have like 1 or 2 games that I would like to play on stream because they seem kind of interesting. But I think for the most part, I'm going to be sticking with doing the recording format. Hang on, I just want to see if there's any... Ethan. Yeah, well, we got a code for Sticky Business, which is just like, you know, a game about making stickers, which I think was in a Wholesome Direct. And I saw it through that. And I was, you know, interested in it, like when I saw it there. Oh, piss. Oh, fuck it up, Alan. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, so I have that I want to play. I have Forever Skies that I know Tony has played, which looks kind of interesting. That one might be a stream game. Yeah, I have a couple that I'm looking at that I'm just like, yeah, this is like a video kind of. This is kind of more suited to playing it in like my own time because I don't know if I can make it like super chatty for stream.
What the hell?
Oh, great. Take a sippy in a second, chatbot. I'm trying not to get killed by this rage. Hang on. Like, why do we have poltergeists now? We're just playing Alan Wake, not like fucking The Exorcist. No. What? I like the deer imagery at the back there. Okay, let's just use a battery. No. Be gone. Where's the other barrel? There you are. Now we're gonna fight a deer crane. We'll just throw some flashbangs at it and it'll be fine.
Nice to see you too.
Oh, look how convenient it is that there's a car right here. This old lady really does not want me going to save my wife, does she? Oh, great. Now this is Rocket League. No. No, I'm on the red team and they're on the blue team. I've played Rocket League before. Like ages ago. I think I have it downloaded, but it's not, I don't know if it's my thing. I'm also bad at it, so. You know, a friend of mine, Gav, plays like a bit. So I might be like, hey, do you wanna teach me how to play Rocket League? Like, do you wanna do a stream where we play Rocket League together? I might just bully him into that, see if he's free one evening. He probably is. Okay, come on, Alan. I might have fucked myself by parking my previous car in front of this car. And immediately crashing it. Come on, Alan. Our fence isn't breakable. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know where the other car went, but who cares? I also appreciate how generous the game is by giving me extra cars to swap over to, just in case I fucked my car up. Okay, the intense driving music has stopped now, so I assume I get out the car. Who's here? Give me those. I can't say I'm particularly a fan of the flares, but the flares have helped me, so there's no reason not to pick them up. Okay, we have more explosive canisters. Get exploded, bitch. Great, shotgun ammo. I don't need shotgun ammo. Oh. Ow. No, get flashbanged. Nearly flashbanged myself there. Right. I don't even know if clearing the goop does anything for me. Like, I'd understand if it helped me get like progress towards like upgrades or something, but Alan Wake doesn't have an upgrade system, and I'm kind of glad it doesn't, because it doesn't really need it. Like, well, I imagine there'd probably be like flashlight efficiency, gun damage, things like that. Just like the most generic upgrades you could imagine. Nothing else. But I don't like camping. It's too outside. Too outdoors. Not a fan. The Brokeback Mountain fantasy is not something I subscribe to. Sure. Okay. I guess note for chat. Oh. Oh. No, get away. Yeah, the cinematic camera is kind of weird sometimes because I'm just like... You get that it goes off for dodges, but it's just like, does it go off for... you know, flare kind of like stuns as well? I guess it does. You just mitosis. Like, you just turn into two people. No. Be gone. Okay. We're surviving. I wouldn't say we're thriving. Like, I am here. I am queer. I am scared. Well, we can get through Alan Wake's shitty, awful vacation. Featuring Barry. Not like the good Barry. Okay. Manuscript page. Back in the light. Back to driving. Thank you, Verizon. I went to make a stop just to be like, oh, I wonder if there's a collectible, and then... Yeah. There's a sale. 50% off this cooch. Hmm. Okay, the game wants me to go that way. We're gonna follow the arrows. And just hope we don't pick up something that's just like, cool, this is a useful tool. And then we get immediately jumped. I feel like this happens every time. Like, you know, nearly every time. Where the game's just like, oh hey, here's some stuff, here's some resources in the game, and then it's just immediately just like, nope, you gotta use these now. Okay. Okay, inside we go. I don't like the fact that there are explosives in here. No. Back, demon. No, in the ass. No, the only one who's allowed to have a bomb-ass cooch in the stream is me. Okay, guess we're going this way? Okay. Sorry, sir. Why do I hear another one? Like stuck downstairs? You are. Okay. I could have probably left that one, it would have been fine, but we've committed. No. I don't like the fact it kind of like auto switches to the flare gun. Because like we've used more than a couple of flares. We've used more than this bit looks really familiar. I don't know why, because I've never played this game. Like this area looks familiar. It's okay. Sorry, chat. We're in an break. No. Alan, hit the reverse. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm hoping I can have a little wander because I need some resources. Or to see if there's a collectible. Hey, I know this Dead by Daylight map. I can't remember what it's called because I can't remember what half of them are called. I'm just like, that's the one with the garage. That's the one with the doodad place. That's the one with the RPD building. Things like that. Like, I never remember the actual names of the maps. I'm just like, that's the one with the thingy on it. Okay, there was nothing here. was hoping for like a collectible or something. Like, they put 100 thermoses in this game. They've got to be somewhere. It would be funnier if in the sequel to this they had another collectible, which was also thermoses, but they had like, and it was still just like, oh yeah, collect 100 of them, but they were all in one. They were all in one room. It would be a lot funnier if they were just like, yeah, you know, you got to collect 100. You got to collect 100 thermoses again to, you know, get all the collectibles, and they're all just in a kitchen store or something. Just something where they could all be together, but you just have to just mash E 100 times to pick them up. And just be like, hey, good for you. You got all 100 thermoses. Here's the secret ending where Alan drinks coffee during this one scene. That would be a lot more entertaining to me for no real reason other than why not. I don't like this. This makes me nervous. I'm gonna have to fight another, like, vehicle thing, aren't I? Believe that. Oh, hey, trolley. This is the Fortnite crossover. You know, the Alan Wake skin. There's the Fortnite trolley. Stop giving me ammo. Game, you make me nervous. Okay, now we're on the Dead by Daylight bit. I'm just like, you know, we're paranoid generators. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna go around here. That's gonna start moving. What did I say? Okay, you're quite indifferent. Quite indifferent. We good? Alan, hoof it. Fucking run. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good thing there were all these cars just sat around being like, oh yeah, you can take this. I'm just like, cool, thank you. Like, hopefully nobody needs this. Hopefully no one's gonna miss this. But is this entire chapter going to be just getting to the goddamn lake? I feel like this entire chapter might be just getting to the lake, and then the game's just like, cool. You do a boss fight against the birds.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream.
Yeah.
I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, Alan, oddly enough, we did kind of... I had kind of noticed that you were bullshitting this. Like, a lot. Come on, Alan, you can fit through there. You can fit through the hole. You know, round peg, square hole. I guess. Is that the same? No, it's not. But... Okay. Okay, we'll fill up on batteries, we'll fill up on pistol ammo. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Alan. Which one of these barrels is going to start moving first? Something's going to start moving. No, I like the hunting rifle. Oh.
I will never give her to you.
Excuse me? What the fuck is that? Alan, you're stuck in the floor. Okay, make sure there's no one behind me. No, Bubba. Wrong game. I'm assuming I have to, like, strafe my way forward. Probably don't have to strafe my way forward. But I think it's probably safer if I do. Oh, I miss. Oh. Hunting rifle. Give me some more bullets, please. Thank you. Okay. Nothing here. I feel like this is supposed to be sending more enemies at me. We had like 2. Oh, I see a few behind me now. No. Get beans, fuckers. Let's aim it like there. That's not fair. That's not fair. Bye, bitch. I wish. Have I been in this building? Yes. Are you just stuck? Sir. But now you're dead. So, haha, lol. Okay. 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 Good evening, Jeppy. Hello, Willie. How are we doing today? How was the day? How are things? How is stuff? Yes, we're hoping to finish Alan Wake's very good, or like, you know, shitty vacation today. Alright, well that's good. Hopefully you're warm. Because like it has felt like pretty cold for me on the coast today. It has been like, well, like my conservatory was about 13.4 when I was looking in there when I was in there earlier. She do be kind of chilly today. Where? Where? Where's the bad coochie? Okay. But yeah, it doesn't help that I have the door open because people aren't back yet, and I don't want Florence to be by herself. Yeah, I like to have the door open just so Florence can kind of like wander in if she wants and be like, oi, let me out, like, if she needs to. She hasn't had dinner yet, and it's nearly 8 o'clock, so I'm just like, I should probably, can make one feel vulnerable, at least to Florence. Yeah, it's not like too bad. I have like with how my house is laid out, there's like my bedroom, my sister's bedroom is like opposite this wall. There's like the two doors are like next to each other, and there's like an airing cupboard with a light. So I've just got the light kind of coming in, so it's not like too bad. And like I can like if I lean here, I can see like like a smidge of the living room and into the and like just about into the hallway, so I can see if anyone comes in. Besides, I have like one headphone off, so I can hear anything. Okay, do I? Oh, I thought I had to go. Oh, this way. Okay.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh, under where all the birds are. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Florence is just vibing. Like, I'll probably give it like 10 more minutes. And then give her dinner. I think she normally has it by now. But there's normally somebody else here to give it to her, so I'm just like, I assume she has it by now. Alan, I would feel so much safer if you had a crouch button. Why do you not have a crouch button? Kind of wondering if I should preemptively, like, you know... Oh, jeez. Yeah, what? Alan? Alan, run! Okay, checkpoint. It's a lot of burbs. We still don't have the... Thanks, birds. The kill 1,000 birds achievement. Okay, I guess I could have gone up this way. No. Get shit on, you stupid birds. Oh. You can hear me clicking. Oh, there's stuff down there? Okay, hang on. Alan, don't die. Okay, we nearly died. Oh. Yeah, I love that I'm just sat here being like, oh, I'm kind of, you know, it's a bit chilly, it's a bit cold, but I'm just like, no sleeves. It's a no sleeves day. Like, I'm only really kind of like, you know, doing that to myself. I guess there's no arrows anymore pointing to where the little caches are, maybe. It's just kind of like you should kind of see stuff in the distance or be like, or like, almost like be conditioned by the game at this point to be like, yeah, there's going to be a secret around here. Like a thing. Something. Come on, birds. I need some of you to come down and attack me just so I can get that achievement. No, come on. There we go. More birds. There. That's not fair. Stealth birds. Stealth birds. No. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're close. It'd be nice if there was like a thing so I could tell, or like a counter. I know like Steam has like a thing to be like, oh yeah, these are the like achievements you have the most progress with. Okay, I don't think there's anything that way. Yeah, like these are the achievements you have the most progress with, but I assume that the game that there might not be one for the birds. Let me check actually. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it just says burn 1,000 birds. Yeah, defeats 50 taken with a flare gun. Complete the game on hard mode, complete the game on normal, defeat the tornado, kill 2 taken with a single shotgun blast. Knock over 5 can pyramids. I think we've done like 3 or 4. Listen to Hartman's recordings. Then the rest of these are kind of like for the DLC. Make it to the Cauldron Lake without firing a single shot on the road to Cauldron Lake. This is the chapter that we're on. So we've already fired a gun. Find a little manuscript pages. In Mirror Peak, make it to the Coal Mine Museum. From the Coal Mine Museum to Cauldron Lake in 30 minutes. I don't think we've done that. Absorb every bit of local history. Yeah, most of these we've missed. I think the only one that we can really get now is essentially finish the game. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, the game's going to take these flares away from us, and we might as well try and get that achievement. Like, you know, the game's going to take our resources away probably at some point soon. Just so we go into, like, you know, the climactic end of the game with nothing. if anything, I do appreciate the like the where the fan is, or like the heater is, because it's like it's like primarily a heater, but it has like a fan mode on it. I appreciate the fact it's just like kind of blowing right up into like the side of my shirt. Like, I kind of wish it was higher because it's like only like a small one. I'd say it's probably about a foot or like slightly over a foot high. It just sits on the floor. It's kind of like curved, so it kind of like it's kind of just vaguely blowing this way. So I kind of need to sit. I feel like I need to sit on something, but it does also say like, hey, don't sit this on anything, or like don't sit this on anything that could set on fire. Yeah, like don't put it on anything flammable. And I've got like a footstool there that's got like a fabric cover. I think it's like a bit too big to fit under the desk. I haven't honestly tried it. But I also don't know how comfortable it would be to have my like legs like horizontal during stream. Like, I don't know how comfortable that would be, so... No. Go away. Go away. I will shoot you in the fucking face. Hell yeah. Long shot. I don't even know if there's any more enemies around me. Can't tell. Oh. No. No, you made me waste a flare. Fuck off. Okay, well that's actually done. Of, you know, killing 50 enemies with the flare gun. No. I don't know if the pistol is slightly stronger because some of these grunt enemies used to go down in 3 hits. And now they're 2. Yeah, they were 3, now they're 2. So I don't know if I'm just like hitting them slightly better or if Alan has somehow gotten stronger. Like if Alan has written himself to be slightly more badass in the plot. Why is there a propeller here? Oh yeah, that's probably why. Give me a little bit of safety. Probably not stand next to something that appears to be flammable. On you, ho. Oh. No. No. Give me that fucking where are you throwing boats from? Girl. Die, zombie. Perish. Okay. Flashbang. Flashbang. Thermos. Oh yeah, hang on. It's 8:05. Let me clear out these guys. And then we'll go do Florence's dinner before Florence gets any more impatient with me. Oh. Alan? It's a good thing Alan can survive a point-blank explosion, apparently. You know, just Alan things. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna take another quick break. Just so I can give Florence her dinner. Because I'm pretty sure she's probably just like, hey, I normally have my dinner by now. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, we'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. Let me do this. Do this. They have returned, Chappie. They have returned. Yes, it is still cold. Mm. Yes, it is. It is. She do be kind of cold. Like just going to the conservatory to give Florence food. Like the temperature difference going from like my room to the living room is very apparent. Okay, let's cut that lo-fi. Dead ass. Yes, I've given Florence food. I've grabbed a southern fried chicken doodad that I cooked earlier. I mean, it is cold, but like, I just kind of wanted something to be like, right, let me just grab something snacky. Just to tie me over. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to snack too much. Like I didn't exercise yesterday or today. Yeah, I didn't exercise yesterday or today, so like I'm yeah. Ow. I'm just trying to be good, not like snack too much. Good lord. Now she starts throwing things that explode up at me. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Like, yes, using the power of possession to throw explosive barrels. Donkey Kong, eat your cooch out. Hmm? Still not here yet. The darkness wears her face. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure either Alice is now bad and that she's been possessed by the demon thingy, or Barbara, or like, you know, something feels up. Something feels suspicious. And something doesn't feel right. It could just be reading into it, but like, yeah, we should probably swap over to the shotgun, considering the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle does feel better, but we have a lot more shotgun ammo right now. Yeah, we're a lot more prepared if we have to use the shotgun than we are if we have to, or like, you know, if we stick with the other one, the hunting rifle. Okay, do the thing. Thank you. Oh, come on, there's like 3 of them that have chainsaws and a fast one. Maybe the fast one just runs into the electrical thing and just commits Sudoku. Where'd she go? No. You don't. Okay. Nothing in here. Yeah, I think the game wants us to go that way. Hey, can you just run into that electrical thing? Okay, never mind. You're fine. We go in here. No, but there wasn't anything. Okay. Same thing with this room. Come on. Okay, well. Oh, shit. Anyone else? Okay, I'm considering the lighting's cleared itself up. I'm guessing not. Squeeze with this game and slow lifts. No, no, let me out. Fuck. I thought there was a use the for a door or something. Shit. Hello, Gotchi. How we doing? How was the day? How are things? We're hopefully getting towards the end of Alan Wake. Well, we're in the final chat, the final episode, but I just don't know how much we have left of the game. Yeah, how was the day? I will nearly done with work. How am I? I'm okay. It's definitely colder here in the UK. That, hang on, that's all in capital letters. Yeah, make sure I spell things right. Yeah, I just went into my conservatory to give Florence dinner because I think the other people that live with me are usually back at like for 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. And it's now like 8:15 and no one's here, so it's like, I'm assuming people are late, so I gave Florence her lunch, or like gave Florence her dinner. And I just kind of, so, but we keep our food in the conservatory, and we have like a little like thermostat or like a little temperature reader in there. This is like 11 point something degrees C. And it is cold in the conservatory today. So yeah, we just a bit chilly. Do you mind? Oh my god. Thank you for backing up at least. It won't last, but... Excuse. No. No. Get flare gunned. Oh. Those shadow people. Yeah, these are kind of like local people, but they've been possessed by the darkness. Yeah, they've been possessed by darkness. Who's that shadow moving? Yeah, they've been possessed by darkness. So we need to kind of like cleanse them of their darkness and then shoot them. Ow. It's a video game. It's very video game. Oh. Yeah, like we're nearly at the end, so there's no reason to kind of like put it off anymore. Like, it's like with how the game is split up, it's split up into 6 different episodes and 2 bonus episodes that like take place after the game. I assume take place after the game because like they are like DLC stuff that was in the game later on, like afterwards. Okay. What? I guess. Yeah, it's DLC stuff that was in the game afterwards, so I assume it's, you know, post-game content. But like, if it fits nicely so that you can do it in like essentially like 3, like 4-hour segments. Yeah, some like evil shadow lady has kind of stolen our wife. I think I'm still confused about the plot, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm still a little bit confused as to the plot of this video game. Not like massively so, but like there's some weird plot elements. Hang on, let me get the door. Yeah, as people have now arrived back, so Florence can be by herself. Yeah, I tend to like if people are out later, I'll at least like leave the door open for Florence so that she can kind of like wander in and say hi. If she needs, like if she wants to. Got killed by like a chest of drawers or something. Just throw that out there. Don't expect to. I fell in a hole. Wouldn't know what attack. Yeah, just like anything that is dark and scary, just shoot it. What, the Kelly Clarkson song? Oh. I'm just kind of shooting at everything that way. Me and Florence being very excited in the other room. Oh. I'm assuming if I just do this now, it'll die. Maybe. Destroy the tornado, yeah. Well, interesting way to finish your video game. With a kind of weird boss fight against a tornado.
I had to get right into its heart to hurt it.
Alan, I am trying, honey.
You will fail.
Oh.
It's all in your head. You're lucky, sir.
No birds, go away. Oh, hang on. I think we did it. We got it. Is that the end of the game? These are really cold. You will flip.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's
fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
I don't have a fear of the dark.
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
What is doing damage to me? Oh. Eyes on B.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Okay.
Use the clicker.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Can I answer the phone? Guess I answered the phone. Oh.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
Okay.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the Jepsen cave.
Gasp. Butler cabin. I like the Bobby Yaga. Oh yeah.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I wish. Really said. Wait a minute, where is it? The weird spooky ghost lady has exited the call.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Okay, we're back at the start of the game. I'm confused. Like, I've enjoyed this game. This game has been good, but even I'm just sat here just like, girl, what happened? Okay, so Alice is fine. Sure. But Alan, I guess, is trapped in the dark world or in the dark place. Is Alan dead? Us? There's Alan Wake 2, so I assume he's alive in that. Who fucking knows? They could have just been like, all right, this is a sequel to Alan Wake 1, but Alan Wake isn't actually in the game. Like, Alan Wake Up. Yes, Alan waking up inside, at least, I mean. Yeah, I assume... Pause. Because there's DLC, or like, Remedy's games go Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control, and then Alan Wake 2. I know that they're like, Control had DLC that was like an Alan Wake chapter. Because Control and Alan Wake kind of exist in the same universe. I think Quantum Break is its own, like, separate thing. I think it's kind of, like, completely separate. Yeah, I assume the Alan Wake DLC in Control kind of goes into what happened to Alan at the end of Alan Wake to kind of, like, lead him up to Alan Wake 2. Which I think got announced like shortly after the DLC or around about the same time. Hey Zaddy, how's it going? It's going. I think we just finished Alan Wake. I'm just talking just while we're just like, is Alan Wake alive? Is he dead? Is he vibing in the corner? Who fucking knows? I'm glad all of the facial animations look better in Control and in later games, because they look really not very good in this. Okay, Rose, you good now? Okay, Alan just seems to be trapped in the like the dark or the shadow world or wherever. I mean, did you just spoil that bit? I mean, you could have probably just been like, complete the game on hard difficulty. Was I playing it on hard? Did I play this game on the hard difficulty? I only friended the game and lived through your playthrough. I did. That was a lie. I mean, it was good. It's definitely a game you play for the story and not for the gameplay, which I've heard is the same thing with Alan Wake 2. Nope. Skip. That's copyrighted. Skip. Should I just play that on a hard mode? Okay. There's easy, there's normal, and there's nightmare. But there's no trophy for easy mode. The trophies are or like normal, hard, nightmare. So I guess normal is hard mode? Is this a fucking Atlas game? Like, is this a goddamn Atlas game? You know, Atlas games with the only thing I know about Alan Wake is the Poet and the Muse song. Yeah, I know there's going to be a TV show. I know HBO has the rights to the Alan Wake TV show. So that should be fun. Yeah, like, we found none of the alarm clocks. We've seen cardboard standees, but I didn't know how to interact with them. Night Springs video games found, we didn't see any of those. Signs found. Okay, we did the TV shows, we did the radio shows. And we missed apparently 5 chests. There's a trophy for or like an achievement for knocking over 5 of the can pyramids. Oh, we missed 16 thermoses. That's pretty good. Yeah, we did pretty good. 8,834. There's an achievement for killing 1,000 birds. So I might replay through this. I might try replaying through this on nightmare mode, just so I can see if I can get the rest of the achievements. That'll probably be something I do off stream. Yeah, like the idea of the Now Light TV show sounds good. Let me double check that. So I remember hearing about there being a TV show, but it's kind of gone nowhere. Oh yeah, it was in development at AMC. This is like last year. Which does remind me, did anyone hear about, like, I posted in Aaron's Discord last night. Has anyone heard about the fact that there's going to be a live action Zelda movie? They got announced last night by someone at Nintendo. And it was like a legitimate one, because I saw the thing and I was like, hang on a minute, let me check the Twitter account. It was like 4.1 million. I was like, yeah, okay, this is legit. So yeah, there's going to be a live action Legend of Zelda movie with the producer behind Venom. It's like is in production at Sony. So it's like, okay, I think this could be really bad. But we will find out, I guess. Yes, what? Yeah, Alan Wake was supposed to get a sequel, like, pretty much afterwards, but then it got turned into Quantum Break, which was, like, an Xbox One thing with, Shawn Ashmore in it, the guy that was, Iceman in the X-Men movies, the live-action ones. Yeah, then Control came out in 2019. That got DLC, for Alan Wake, or, like, that got, like, an Alan Wake DLC chapter. Yeah, AWE. Does it say when this came out? Yeah, so like, so it kind of like links into that, and then afterwards, Alan Wake 2 got announced at the Game Awards at 2011, or like, yeah, 2021. And then it came out like last week. Yeah, where is this TV show? Oh yeah, there's a web series. There are some books themed on this. Alan Wake TV show. Yeah, 2018. They started kind of like putting things together. Show plans to use concepts from the original scrapped Alan Wake 2, which became Quantum Break. Building on the first game, An American Nightmare, which is Alan Wake's An American Nightmare is like a standalone game that's kind of, I think, I assume set after Alan Wake, but I don't know kind of what that goes into. Yeah, in 2020, they confirmed that it was still being developed. In May 2022, Remedy announced that AMC have acquired the rights to develop a series. So like yeah, AMC, I assume that go. I think they're related to HBO. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, AMC, I think as it stands currently have the rights to making the TV series. Yeah, because they're the Walking Dead people, aren't they? But yeah, so I could see this being like a fun TV show. I'll probably definitely watch it because I don't really watch like video game TV shows. That's not really my thing. Like there was a Twisted Metal show, wasn't there? I haven't watched that. The Last of Us isn't really my thing. Yeah, that was Alan Wake. That was Alan Wake's weird, wonderful adventure. We're gonna wrap here because what, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I want to play some Apex before it gets too late. Yeah, if you haven't already, feel free to drop me a follow. Super appreciate it. If you're watching the YouTube VOD of this, thank you for sticking around with the YouTube VOD. I very much appreciate that. Let's go see if we can find someone to raid into. Oh yeah, I also kind of want to play a little bit of Genshin before it gets too late as well. Bye, Simon. Thank you for coming by, honey. I always appreciate it. Okay, there's nobody I really want to raid into, so we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna go play Apex. Yeah, thank you for coming by today. Yeah, next stream will be Friday. Don't know what I'm doing on Friday. We'll have a think about it. Yeah, my name is Jepsen. This has been a Jepsen stream. And I shall hopefully see everyone on Friday, for whatever I end up doing on Friday. Bye-bye.